Welcome back. Everyone. Lon Archibald is back with us today. He is our movie reviewer. He went to see DC League of Super Pets. This is kind of exactly how I thought it. When we were talking before we came on, you said, if you're an adult, you're probably not going to go by yourself and see this. But if you have a kid, you might have a good time together, right?
Yeah, this is a kids movie. This is DC basically doing their own version of Justice League with pets. So basically, we follow Crypto, who's Superman's dog. Crypto is played by The Rock. Superman is played by John Krasinski. And eventually, all of the Justice League are kidnapped by a evil guinea pig played by Kate McKinnon. Yeah, so the movie starts out very pedestrian, a lot of the same type of pee and poop jokes that you would expect from a kids movie. But once Lulu hits the scene, then the movie starts to go on to a whole nother level.
I love the fact that you mentioned some of the people that you've got The Rock and Kevin Hart, and John Krasinski and Kate McKinnon and Keanu Reeves. I mean, the lineup of people that got to do the voicing is pretty impressive.
Yeah, the movie cost, I think, like $200 million or something. And that went to the voice cast. You could tell. The animation style is okay. Honestly, it's something that I could see end up on HBO Max pretty quickly. I'm actually surprised that it didn't just go straight to HBO Max, just because of the animation style and just because of everything that's going on that production front. But everyone does great. Especially, I love Keanu Reeves as Batman. It actually kind of makes me wonder what it would have been like if Keanu Reeves played Batman around the time he did The Matrix '99.
Or even make him, like, I don't want to get too nerdy here, make him older, angry Batman. I'm
Oh, Batman Beyond. Oh, now we're having a nerd discussion. Okay.
Right. We'll retreat to our nerdery and discuss this later. But the other thing is, you talked about the plot and the animals are in charge here. So do we see Batman much, Superman much, those kind of things?
So, this is League of Super Pets. So basically, all of these pets, Crypto and everyone like that, they all have their own superpowers. And so it's up to them to save their pet owners from certain doom, from Lulu. And I'll say this much. This is a kid's movie, but there are two particular moments that are very adult oriented when it comes to language. I was actually shocked that those moments happened. But they came out of nowhere. They were pretty funny. I don't want to spoil what they are. But, other than that, though, if you have kids, you're going to be, it'll be a good distraction for a good hour and a half. For adults, you will feel that hour and a half. You'll feel it.
I feel like DC kind of needed this. I mean, they did well their first weekend with this, especially with the news of the Batgirl movie not even apparently going to be in the theaters. How's DC doing compared to Marvel now?
Well, they're still not doing anywhere as good as Marvel. They still have the Flash movie, which no one knows what's going on with that as well. I'll tell you this much, though. This is the best version of the Justice League on film we've ever gotten. And I'll take that to the bank.
Wow, that's impressive. That's very good. So, do you see a sequel coming out of this? Did it leave you wanting more?
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a sequel for this. It was #1 at the box office, and it's The Rock. So, they're going to throw a dump truck of money at him just to do anything nowadays. So, there's definitely going to be a sequel for this. But again, I'm thinking it needs to just be on HBO Max, or just go straight to HBO Max for streaming.
Or even a series. How many Lennies do you give this one?
Oh, series is a good idea. I give this 3.5, and I'm grading this on two different scales. Honestly, if you're an adult, it's more of a 2 movie. But if you have kids, it's going to be a 4 Lenny movie, because those kids are going to have a hell of a time.
Good time. All right, Len, as always, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Nice chatting with you. We'll be back right after this.